Alright guys, Brian the Shaving Geek here, and this actually is not a shaving video, but this is a video regarding mustache wax. My good friend, Wesley Allen, asked me to do a video, or not really to do a video, to give him some information with regards to kind of how I start training my mustache at this stage. And so I am just going to kind of run through it. I am not a mustache expert. There are others who are far more knowledgeable in this area. I may be doing this all wrong. And if you've got some tips or tricks that you think would help me, let me know below. Because this is my third time growing fabulous facial fur to where I bring it out to a handlebar, and then I've been shaving it off the first day of spring. But I'm really digging this goatee, and I think this Van Dyke thing may work out real well. So I don't know. I may keep this around a little bit longer. We shall see. So anyhow, Wesley, this is what I do. I could be wrong. What I've got here is I've got a wax that I have made up myself. It is jojoba oil and beeswax with some essential oils. This is actually a new recipe that I've tried out. The recipe that I tried last year was a little bit, it was okay, but I wanted to try something a little different this year. And so this is actually, I think what I used last year was a ratio of 1:1 with beeswax and coconut oil, and this one here is a little bit more jojoba oil than it is beeswax. So you can see that this is a little bit softer, and so that means that the hold is not as strong. And probably at this stage of mustache growth where it's just starting to grow out, starting to get over the upper lip, maybe a little stronger hold would be beneficial. I don't know. But this is just what I've been playing around with, and so this has only been the second day that I've put mustache wax in since I've been growing this out. I started growing it the first part of November. But what I do with this is I'll just take a little bit. I've already done it, but I'll just go ahead and show you. So I'll take my thumb, I'll dig basically probably about that much. I don't know if you can see it. When you roll it up, if you were to roll it up, it'd be about pea shape, pea size. So about that much right there. And then I take it and I do it like this between these two fingers. And this really melts fast because, again, this is a little bit more jojoba than it is beeswax, but it usually doesn't take very long. And then what I do is I start working it like this, up underneath, like that, all the way along. And I'll do this. And just start working it out towards the edges, like that, in my mustache. So I just work it in real good. And then, I don't have a mustache comb right now, I need to get one. But I've just been using my hair comb, and then I'll just kind of do this number here, and just kind of part it over my lip, and just kind of brush it out to try to train it to start growing that way. And especially, I don't know why, it is what it is, but right here on this side I've got a few hairs right underneath here that just never want to cooperate. So I'm always tempted to trim them, but I don't. Rule number one when you're growing fabulous facial fur is you don't trim, just let it be fabulous. So that's what I do. I don't know whose rule that is, but that's what I read, so I don't trim it. And so that's what I do. I just work it out to the sides and try to work that mustache wax in there. And that's pretty much it. And at this stage of the game, it kind of looks a little raggedy, but it'll catch up. And eventually, and you start that training process, and eventually you have a fabulous stash. So anyhow, hopefully that's helpful. I don't know if it tells you anything you didn't already know, but you ask, ye shall receive, because that's who I am. In the spirit of giving in the holidays, that's what I do. No. But anyhow, again, if you are a, what do you want to say, an owner, a guardian, a caretaker, let's say a caretaker, a fabulous facial fur, and you have tips and tricks with regards to taking care of a mustache and how to train it, then let me know, because I'm always open to good suggestions. But Wesley, this one's for you. Catch you later, guys. Bye.